So Rocket League has got a lot of people talking lately. What's next? Let's get into some ranked gameplay. We'll play some twos, see what happens. If you haven't already, please do drop a like and subscribe to join the Pixel Army as we are well on the way to 900,000 subscribers. And that actually ties in a little bit to what I'm going to be talking about today. It may come as a surprise to some of you that we haven't reached 900,000 subscribers yet, but to me, it was sort of inevitable at some point. One of my most viewed Rocket League videos, and I think my most viewed cut commentary, was made last year, and it has over 1 million views. In that video, I did gameplay, like I'm doing in this one, and I spoke about the new black market and exotic drops coming to Rocket League, and in the thumbnail, they were so beautifully depicted, and that got a lot of people's attention. I understand that. However, we haven't seen that in the game. I don't necessarily know where exactly the artwork came from, but it's clear that that hasn't entered the game, and that partly could explain why some people just aren't feeling it with Rocket League. So let's go back a few days. If you haven't seen it on the channel, I did a crate war with Athena recently, and it was one of my favorite crate wars that I've ever done, so definitely go and check that out. But as I do with every Rocket League creator that I make a video with, we chat before and after, and typically, because it's something we all have in common, we start talking about Rocket League and YouTube and all that good stuff. And in this conversation in particular with Athena, we touched on the fact about, Rocket League, how the viewers are dwindling, whether that be on YouTube or Twitch, for basically everyone, right? The views are down, and oh my goodness, please, Venom. Okay, I can do this. There we go. I basically said to her, I alerted her to the Google Trends Rocket League graph. I said, if you go to Google Trends, you type in Rocket League, you can see the hype in Rocket League and where it's at based on how many people Google it. So it's not set in stone, but it's the perceived interest in Rocket League by either those who play it or those who are new to the game. Now, obviously, I don't know about you, but I never really Google Rocket League, so it's not set in stone to depict the overall trend of the game or the community feeling, but it's a decent indication. You can see that by the massive spike when free-to-play arrived, but it's actually dipped below free-to-play levels. Now, I know it's usually dipping in the summer, July, August. Rocket League usually dips. It's been like that 2018, 2019, 2020. There's been... Oh, no! No problem, Venom. There's been a sort of summer dip, if you will, and then they add some new content, and it goes up. But the interest recently is lower than it was at free-to-play, and I think... partly, you could argue that's due to the summer update being a little bit underwhelming. I remember back in the day, it used to be really hyped with the summer update. You'd have event currency, you'd have challenges and all that. But now, it seems the summer roadmap for 2021 seems to be them adding a lot of DLC to the game that was already in the game for, free-to-play players to get their hands on for the first time. And that's great and all, but I think for the players that are used to the game already and they're used to these updates, they're not necessarily as invested in it. And I myself find myself playing Rocket League less. Now, anyway, I showed Athena this Rocket League trends graph, and she was quite, fascinated and interested by it. I believe she said she'd never seen it before or never thought to look at it. And then on Twitter, I believe it was either Sunless, I think he spoke about it a bit, Lethamiz also spoke about it. A lot of YouTubers have touched on how the views are lower, and Athena replied to one of those tweets with a picture of the Google Trends graph of it, basically in a downturn, and that was the graph that I alerted her to. And a lot of people say, I can understand this, I see where it's coming from, it feels like Rocket League needs to do something. And I pitch you the question, what can Rocket League do in your opinion? Drop it down in the comments, because I am also playing the game less. I would say the last 2 weeks I've had the lowest amount of game time in Rocket League, probably not even 30 hours, despite it being my full-time job to make Rocket League content. I probably haven't had more than 30 hours in Rocket League, which is absolutely insane. So it makes sense if my interest is dwindling in just getting on the ranked grind, then I can understand why a lot of people feel the same way. That is very, very poor from the pick. It's our first real big mistake this game. So it makes sense that the general community feel goes along with how I might be feeling with Rocket League. I love the game, but I don't know if I love it as much as I used to. I still love playing the game, and I love making videos. I'm so glad I'm making videos, because if I wasn't making Rocket League videos, I would play it very casually. Like, I still play it. I still enjoy it. Let's just be a bit stupid here. Get some boost with the wave dash. Very, very weird way to give away possession there, but we move. But I just don't know what Rocket League can do, because For example, we go back to the black market and exotic drops they were supposedly going to, introduce. And based on the artwork you saw, it was a drop like you might expect from, I don't know, Pinch, a season reward challenge or something like that. but they never came out. So I think a lot of people, they're not motivated to play the game and do the season challenges because there's very little reward. Based on the last 2 seasons and the rewards you get, we know that the import drops are 99.9% not going to be worth the grind of the game. You know, like, you can get a titanium white octane, yes. Will you? No, realistically not. And the only thing you get for completing all the challenges in a Rocket League season is a rare, a very rare, and an import drop. And that is certainly, based on the luck we've had in recent seasons, that is not worth the grind to a lot of people, and I understand it. Had there been an exotic and a black market drop, I definitely think there'd be a higher incentive for people to play the challenges, and that's why that video before got so many views, because people were so excited at the prospect of, you know, a guaranteed black market for your efforts. And whilst to an extent you get that in tournaments, if you're a lower ranked tourney player, you definitely don't, for one, and there's no incentive to do the challenges like there used to be. So there's that. Ranking up, I don't know if the season rewards really cut it either. You know, like, we don't know what we're getting, for one. We find out the season rewards by the end of the season, and I remember when I got my first SSL rewards, I was a bit underwhelmed with what it was. It was a boost, and it looked kind of cool, but again, it doesn't feel like... Oh, here we go. It doesn't feel like it's justified all the effort you put in for the season. And I just think Rocket League needs to find a way somehow of really incentivizing people to carry on. Because for some reason, this season is very, very long. And it's clear to see that people aren't as interested. And therefore, the viewers on YouTube and Twitch are down because people are less into watching it. I'm fortunate that not a lot of people make or can make the types of videos that I make. Bro, we're getting into this game and then Venom is just kind of having a funny 5 minutes. No problem, we'll get back into this. But not a lot of people can replicate the content I make because the accounts I have access to, the funds that I can spend on videos thanks to people using code PixelArmy in the item shop, that allows me to make videos that a lot of people don't have access to. So there is like the... Oh no. There's like what I call, I guess, the pickapixel faithful. Where are you? Oh my... What a save. Jeez, I thought he'd just gone on his holiday or something. You know, there's people that will watch all my videos because you can't really get the content I make elsewhere because the barrier to entry is so high. So I'm thankful for that. Oh, we're losing. We're going to lose this game. He's just flipped to the corner. You have to get involved. You can't just go for boost. You don't have that time. Keep it up. We've actually lost this game. Come on, Venom. Please. No. Come on. No, bro. I actually don't think I've played that well in a game before and lost. I really feel hard done by that, I'm not going to lie. 825 points. I know points aren't everything, but it's a decent indicator as to how you played. I didn't deserve that. As you can tell, this video is pretty much just a splurge of my thoughts. I'd love to know what you think of the game right now. Are you playing it much? Are you interested in playing it much, and are you finding that you're watching videos less? Because I don't take it personal. I think a lot of people are worried about their views dipping and stuff like that, but if your views are correlated with the interest in the main game that you're playing, then don't take it personal if your views drop when the interest in the game drops. I don't take it personal. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you that tunes into my videos, and there might be a small selection of people that watch my videos regardless of what they're interested in. They're interested in me, and that, I mean, that is the most humbling and amazing thing. But if you've got better things to do than watch my videos, I understand. But, you know, it then begs the question, what can Rocket League / Psyonix / Epic Games do to reignite that fire? Because you'd understand if there's a free-to-play hype and then it settles at a reasonable hype level. But the fact that the level of interest in Rocket League is comparatively lower than it was before the free-to-play update, that's a really odd thing. Like, you would not expect that. Let's say the pre-free-to-play update in terms of Google Trends is, as a percentage of the most hyped moment after free-to-play, 20%. You would expect it to go 100% at free-to-play and then maybe settle at 30 or 40%. You know what I mean? But to go below 20% when it was 20% before free-to-play is very, very, very peculiar and almost impossible sounding. It's almost unfathomable that the interest can drop lower than it was pre-free-to-play. How is that even possible? There's so many millions more people that know about Rocket League, yet the interest as a direct proportion is lower? Can someone explain that to me? I cannot wrap my head around that. So I don't know what Rocket League has to do. I do think the summer was potentially really hyped. Summer has, like I said, it's always dipped after the little spike of update in July, but there is always that spike in summer. But this year, there is no summer spike because it's not that enticing. You know, new cars that a lot of the player base, if they wanted, would have already got. I think the summer update's been, not what people wanted. And I think that just basically compounds itself with the decline from free-to-play, which is totally normal. But I think a lot of people are just worried. A lot of people are thinking about numbers naturally because life is a numbers game. And I don't know. What do you think Rocket League can do? They can't bring out crates or anything. I was hoping for a Golden Egg 21, and it looks like they're not bringing out any more gift packs. We'll know for certain if after the summer there are no Golden Egg 21s, and then after Halloween, oh no, there are no Golden Pumpkin 21s. Because if there are none of both of those, that's obviously 2 in the gift pack rotation that they've missed. Oh my goodness, the pinch. Wait, we can capitalize on this. Because I don't know what to do right now. Rocket League is ranked, and ranked is enjoyable, but the desire to win is like, it's not as strong as it used to be. I just come and I play. If we win, great. If we don't, genuinely fine. I enjoy Rocket League almost as a side game. I love making content about it, which I do enjoy, but apart from YouTube, it's like just another game to me. So I don't know. This is the most weird video. There's no structure to it because it's I think that really reflects the state of my mentality. I got it, lad. I got it. Let me absolutely crack it. Okay, he blocked it. So I have no idea. Luckily, I love making the videos that I make, and luckily, I still love Rocket League, and I think I'm fairly decent at it. Holy, can you guys give me a break? So with that being said, I will continue making Rocket League videos as long as I enjoy it. Pinch. Oh! And as long as you guys enjoy watching. You know, if there were literally no one watching my Rocket League videos, that would naturally make me enjoy making them slightly less, because I feel like, okay, I'm doing this for myself. I could just do this on Twitch or something. Oh, this is a bottle job. So, I don't know. I'm still going to make Rocket League videos whilst I enjoy them and whilst you guys enjoy them. That is the bottom line. But it just feels like aspects of Rocket League are getting less interesting for people. I think trading has got less interesting for the trading community with the introduction of the item shop and so many items being released at a much cheaper price. It seems quite difficult to go on a trading journey and make any sort of trading profit in the game, whereas before that was all very exciting. There's still a lot of trading going on, but I don't know how easy it is exactly to make a ton of profit on Rocket League these days with trading. It used to be a lot easier, I would say. And then the rank up, it's fun, but I just don't know anymore. You know, that this whole video epitomizes my feelings. I think Rocket League, first of all, if that was ever going to happen, they need to bring out the exotic and black market drops to reward and incentivize gameplay more, because at the moment, people kind of get the rank that they typically sit at, and very few really sweat it to get much higher than that. They get the rewards they want to get, they get the tournament rewards they want to get, and then they stop. I don't know, man. I do not know. Either way, I think we're going to see out this game, get this win. I think I deserve, I feel like I deserve, 2 wins in this video, because that was a bit weird. I'll say sorry, I sort of left him alone. I don't feel like I've done much wrong in these games. Yeah, I missed the bump there. I mean, he's done exactly what the guy did last game. He went for boost instead of the ball, and then, yeah, got absolutely killed doing it. But, yeah, it just doesn't feel as rewarding, I guess. And I don't know if Rocket League need to add challenges. That's a goal. Like, better rewards for the challenges or more innovative challenges. I don't know. I'm not worried about the future of Rocket League, because there's been darker times than this, trust me. You know, I've been a full-time Rocket League YouTuber for over 4 years. I've seen the dark days, and these aren't it, I don't think. You know, it's a downturn, but there's always going to be hype. There's always going to be new content. You're not... Jesus, dude. Whose side are you on? So, I'm excited to see what Rocket League does, to be honest, because... Ugh! 20 boost in a dream. Oh, and it's over the bar. What a save. Take this boost. We can score this if he gets a good pass. And he has. And we've scored. Let's go. That is the win. Yeah. That's my spiel. I've got the All I Need player anthem from the new 10-year anniversary pack you can get in the item shop. I love this song, so that's why I've got it. Oh, that was atrocious. What are you doing? Why are you hitting that? Oh my god, that was terrible. Then again, I suppose my interest in Rocket League is lower, I suppose, than it used to be. It makes sense that I'm at a rank that I believe is too low for me because I'm not playing the game much, so I'm not ranking up when I definitely could be. Because to be honest, I haven't felt... Bro, he's just left it. I haven't felt tested, really, in these games. Really. Like, I haven't been getting clapped at all. It feels very comfortable, you know, comfortable gameplay right now. That's another goal, unless... Yeah, it is. Like, we've had nearly 2,000 points in 2 games in this video. That's a lot of points. I don't know, man. I still have to record today a trading in Rocket League but accepting first offer video, which I'm excited for because I genuinely think that does good in the Rocket League trading community, and I'm happy with those videos, and I love doing the blind trading. I'm going to do another fashion show video soon, I think. So I do have content that I like making. I still love the trade-ups. I still love the tournaments, so I'm still excited for it all. But part of me just wonders, where do we go from here? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome. And I'll see you in the next video very soon. Flying in a missile. Haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats,